Hi guys, it's Carissa. I wanted to give you a status on my current cycle, and I know that if you've been following my videos, you would probably have thought that I'd make one by now if I was going with a monitored cycle. And that's completely true. There's a few reasons why that hasn't happened. First, up until about a day after I made my last TTC related video, I was ready to go on with my next cycle and have a fully monitored cycle and IUI. And if you've been watching my videos or not, you may or may not know that my husband has been driving my car for like 6 months now because he works further away, and it's great for gas mileage because the pickup truck that he has, which I now drive, just completely burns through gas. So to save us the money, he's been taking my car. Well, my car I bought new in 2003. So in May of this year, it would have been 10 years old. And I haven't had a car payment in 4 years, so I think I did pretty good. But my husband and his father are very well versed with mechanics. They do it as a hobby, and so they can fix just about anything and do it inexpensively. However, this car was causing a lot more time and trouble because for some reason, when I was in my early 20s, I had to get a Japanese car, and so he has a lot more trouble with it than he would if it was an American car and parts and, problems that he's familiar with. So not only that, but some major kind of expensive repairs were looming over us, and between the time that they've spent fixing it and the time that they would have to spend and the money, Mike and his father decided that it was time to look for a new car. So a couple of days ago, we found out about, it all happened very quickly. We found out about a really good trade-in deal, so we took my car to that dealership, and honestly, we got way more money for it than we would have in a private sale, and it was way more money for a down payment than we would have been prepared to make in a short period of time. So it did work out well. However, that put things kind of on hold because now we'll have a car payment. Our insurance is spiking a little bit, and Mike just said, can we please not do a monitored cycle next month, and possibly for April. And I was completely fine with that because we're not really sure what direction we want to take right now. I'm not saying we're going to stop trying. I'm not going to say that we're going to not do what we've been doing or go where we've been going. We're just kind of confused right now. We're just having a moment where it's like, well, what if my diet helps a lot more? What if, there's a lot of what ifs. So there's that. And the other reason why I haven't been vlogging as much as I normally would is because I have this incredible fatigue. I don't even know how to explain it. It's almost like someone's drugging me with Benadryl secretly every single day. And I think the reason for it, I think I know why it's happening. Not why it's happening, but I think I know the cause, is that my sister and I have started going to the gym again at an ungodly hour. So I'm getting plenty of sleep. I don't think that sleep is the issue, but I'm tired all day long. And normally when I start and maintain an exercise routine, especially if it's one where I'm going every day and it's pretty consistent, I find that my body is very, very, very tired. And it's not even like muscle fatigue or soreness from working out. It's just true sleepiness, and where I have to fight to keep my eyes open while I'm working, and I want to go to bed at 8 o'clock. And so it's been difficult to kind of figure that out and work with that. But I think it's kind of leveling off. At least in the past, I don't remember it happening for much longer than the first couple of weeks. So hopefully it's going to go away soon because I can't take it anymore. I'd like to be productive, and I'd like to do other things. I'd like to have a lot more to my day than just fighting to stay awake like a zombie. So what I have done is, today is cycle day, I don't know, 5, 6. Today might be cycle day 6. I picked up my Femara prescription at the pharmacy. I decided I'd still take my Femera. I had a prescription for it. I'm just going to take it days 3 through whenever I'm done with it. I don't know. And 3 through 9, is it? That doesn't sound right. Anyway, so I'm taking that, and the only other thing that I'm really doing this month, I'm not going to be using any of my other medications, is I will be using OPKs, and I will try to temp if it doesn't gag me, although I really don't have a good track record with that. And I'm using this, which is suggested to me from a subscriber. And I want you to know, when you take the time to reach out to me and send me a message, I might not get back to you right away. I do have a really bad habit of, like, even with text messages, I'll look at my phone and I don't answer right away because I'm doing something else, or I was driving, or, you know, whatever. Not that I'm looking at my phone when I'm driving, but you know what I mean. I don't always get to it right away, but when I do, I really appreciate it. I just love to hear people's success stories, and I know that there's a lot of people who don't feel that way. I'm even subscribed myself to people who are like, thanks but no thanks. You know, I know what's best for me. Please don't make suggestions. But I feel the complete opposite. Even with all my hours of research online, if there's something I don't know about that could be of value to me, I love to hear about it. So I really appreciate it. One of my subscribers I had been talking with briefly, and she suggested this to me, which was something I had never heard of. But sure enough, when I did some research on it, there was plentiful evidence online that this has been helpful for women with PCOS. So it is, I got the Nature's Way brand. It's Vitex fruit. I think my sister's here. Okay, sorry, that was just Mike coming home from work. But anyway, I'm giving this supplement a shot. It's called Vitex. This is the Nature's Way brand. And it is supposed to help, when you have PCOS, it is supposed to help regulate your cycles. And I've even read that it helped some women, they think, with implantation. So that is something new I'm going to try. And other than that, we're just going to give it our best shot from the information that we know from having done this so many times. And see how it goes. The diet change that I've done is going pretty well. It can be frustrating, definitely, but it's going pretty well. I weighed myself this morning, even though I keep saying don't weigh yourself for a week. It's not worth weighing every day, but I'm down 4 pounds so far, so that's encouraging. At some point, maybe I'll stop weighing myself so much during the week, but so that's pretty good. Again, with me and my body and the way that works, though, it could come right back in a few days. So we'll see how this works. And that's pretty much it. I am... Anything else I was going to say? No, I don't think so. But that's pretty much where everything stands right now. And I'm rooting a few of you on right now for the cycles that you're in, and hoping that I hear a lot of good news in the next week or so. And that's all. So I'll talk to you guys very soon. Bye.